All righty. Welcome everyone to another weekly team call where every Wednesday we get together and talk about xantho mist and CTFO, the company that brought this product to market. We talk about the business products opportunity. And so we're going to get right into it. I am going to share my screen for a little bit. I am going to take you to lifeasitcouldbe.com. This is our team website. And every day actually that something new comes along. Let me just update this really quick. I just finished this, view the post. All right. So lifeasitcouldbe.com, you'll notice that on the side we have our recent posts. This is today's update. And we've got some very exciting things happening. And the biggest thing, and we're going to talk about this, is there is a sale. There is a limited time offer that's now through October 17th where you can save 20% on xantho mist. In the 2-pack, 4-pack, or 7-pack. So this is for existing members as well as new members. So now would be a good time to go back to all of those people that you've shared xantho mist with before to let them know that they can get xantho mist right now, 2-pack or higher, at 20% off. Very exciting. All right, last night there was a call with Stuart Finger. He did an opportunity overview, and we're going to do that a little bit here tonight with some special announcements at the end. And so here's a recording to that call. If you'd like to hear things right from him, we're going to cover those tonight. You can download a customizable PowerPoint, the one that Stu used. I put in an extra slide for myself, just for your upline leadership. I put in an extra slide for you, and we're going to go through that. So that you can customize your own slide. When you're doing a presentation, it's important to tell your story. And so that is there for you to download in PowerPoint and begin to customize. Mexico grand opening. This is exciting. We're going to click here. We're going to look at all the details. It is taking place November 7th. The Grand Fiesta Americana in Monterey Valley. This is going to be a reception from 6 to 7. The official launch is 7:30. Now, there is an associate training that'll be taking place earlier in the afternoon for associates, but this is the big meeting for everyone to invite guests to. And you should be able to get information on all of those events from CTFO. But there's a 10K leadership dinner. So anybody who's 10K by November, I think the date is a few days before, November 1st, by October 29th, we'll be invited to the leadership dinner the night before. And this is a picture of those of us that were at a leadership dinner in Texas when we did our team launch event in Texas. So you don't want to miss that. And then lastly, next week, there is a very special call, and I can't give you the details on it yet. It should be announced by corporate on Friday, if not Monday at the latest, but there will be an announcement. When that announcement is made, I will update this post. I will also do a new post. I will put it on Telegram. It will be on Facebook. It will be everywhere because it is absolutely a call that I have been waiting for months and months and months for some exciting things that I've been a little bit privy to. That's you're just going to love it. It's going to be like the beginning of such great things to come. So you do not want to miss that call. It'll be announced either Friday or Monday. Just keep checking back and looking for it. And if that call is taking place on Wednesday night, then that will be the call that we do next week. So that is all the great news. All right, I am going to stop sharing that screen. And I'm going to do a short little presentation like the one that Stuart did last night. And let me just share my screen on that. And then again, would love to invite, I see a bunch more people join the room. Would love to invite some of you that have product or business testimonials that would like to share at the end. Please click raise your hand and I will call on you at the end and invite you to share. But raise it now so I know. Okay, we're going to share my PowerPoint now. Share screen, PowerPoint. This is the PowerPoint that has been created and it's there for you. When you click download it, it's going to be this presentation right here. And I'm going to go through it kind of quickly because Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to start this presentation, but we want to customize this to you. You can add additional things. You can add additional products to it if you'd like to. You can add additional videos, but this is the template. And this is the one that Stuart did last night. So he likes to say he's the CEO and co-founder of CTFO. He likes to say he's a happy CTFO customer because the products have given him his life back. He's lost over 70 pounds. He's got a miracle daughter that he attributes to a Cell UV product. We've got some breakfast with stew, some shakes and shape and burn that has helped him lose weight. Xantho Mist has really, really stepped up those results, but 34 years in experience in the industry, always seeking to be the best. Okay, so this is my story. And so I put a slide in for me, 34 years in the industry, 21 years of those with mangosteen. Multi-million-dollar earner, 7 million with mangosteen. 2 million customers worldwide, $2 billion in team sales, 500 plus 100K a year earners on the team. 150 members of the team were $1 million earners. Over 30 of them were multi-million-dollar earners. So this is what's possible when you bring something new to market, or a new form of something that has such a huge impact on people. So very exciting stuff. We have the opportunity to do all of this again and more. So let us help you create your story, because you are the future of this company. All right, let's talk about mangosteen. Many of us know about mangosteen. Came from Southeast Asia. A lot of beneficial compounds in this, including all things that a lot of antioxidant fruits have. But in addition to that, it has these incredible xanthone molecules. This has been the X factor of the mangosteen, and why with so many great juices that have been brought to market, and many of them have done extremely well. Many of them have done $1 billion in sales, but none of them are continuing the sales today. And considering that this product was originally brought to market 21 years ago in a less potent form with a delivery system that didn't deliver as much, but the xanthones are so powerful that even a little bit of xanthones in the body do miracles. So the company that brought that product to market is still in business and still shipping products worldwide. So the most ways of getting mangosteen, if you eat it, take it through the mouth and swallow it in the form of a juice, a powder, a pill, or whatever, just a small amount gets into the bloodstream. So we have this 10x pure technology that has been patented and has been around for a while, and why CTFO brags about having the best CBD products on the market and other products, because of the technology to nano-size ingredients and actually make them get into the bloodstream so much quicker. Well, they did that on steroids with the mangosteen, a whole new level of this technology. And we are now having the greatest potency product with the most bioavailability and the fastest delivery system in the market. So it bypasses all the digestive enzymes of the stomach, gets right into the bloodstream. And of course, our Dr. Templeman, many of us know him. He is the world's leading authority on the mangosteen fruit. He actually worked for 15 years with a company that brought mangosteen to market originally in the form of a juice. And I asked him to vet this product. When I heard about it, I just thought it sounded too good to be true. Took it to him, and he is in. He not only said absolutely all those things, he has been working on nano products for many, many, many years. And so there's 11 major organ systems in the body. Mangosteen, or xanthone molecules, and by the way, CBD, are the only two nutrients in the world that actually have a benefit for all 11 of the organ systems in the body. So if you're struggling with anything that has to do with any of these systems, try Xantho Mist, see if it'll work for you. And try CBD too. They've got some amazing CBD products. All right, so lifespan versus health span. Our lifespan is longer. We're living longer than ever before, but our health span is getting shorter and shorter. People are living with disease and with all kinds of conditions they don't need to have. Same thing with our pets, by the way. Our pets also can benefit from the xanthomist. I know I give xanthomist to my doggy every single day, along with CBD treats, by the way. So let's just talk about the benefits of the business part. So you can work from home and you can work basically anywhere in the world that you want. If I've got a phone and a computer, I'm good. Smart Ship. If you sign up on our Smart Ship program, you can actually save up to 20% below wholesale. Kind of incredible. For $45 a month, you're qualified to earn income, and it's unlimited, the potential. So we get paid weekly, and your purchase of your business is free. And by the way, they have a 60-day money-back guarantee. So that's all cool too. All right, here's some recommended ways of getting started. Again, everything with a 60-day money-back guarantee. A 2-pack of Xanthomist. So a single bottle of Xanthomist is $80 or $79.97, but it's $80. If you're on Smart Ship, you can get it for $76. But now if we come in with a 2-pack, it's $150. So we're saving money. So it's like $75 a unit instead of $80. And then you can get it for down to $120. If you're on Smart Ship, by the third month, it's 20% off on every order after that, 10% off your first 2 orders. But better is a 4-pack, gets the price down a little bit lower. And of course, the best is, for business builders especially, is the 7-pack. It gets it all the way down to $61.42 a unit. And a great way to build the business. And again, everything has a 60-day money-back guarantee. So somebody can come with a 7-pack and they could use, and we recommend a loading dose. And that's the reason why we really think good, better, and best is minimum with 2, because most people, the first week, they're going to take, use one whole xanthomist in the first week and then the other one for the rest of the month, or whatever. But we want to really load up and do triple or quadruple our dose in the first week so that we can really load our body with these xanthones before we go to a recommended 4 sprays a day for a maintenance dose. So if we do that, even if it's just us, we need 2. But if it's us and a spouse or a significant other, another household member, then we need 4. And then after that, you could auto ship for 1 or 2 a month. But the 7-pack will allow us to do that, but also share with a few friends. And when we do that and they experience results, magic happens in the business. So there's a couple videos that I'm just going to show you super quick. I'm not going to show you the videos. We have a Xanthomist landing page we get free replicate websites with our business. And so we have 2. We have one that's about the product only that we would share with the customer. We have another one that's about the business. And so it includes 2 videos. It includes our product video, which is the only video on the customer page, but it also includes a little bit on the compensation plan so that they understand that. And then they can start their business, shop wholesale, sign up for free. Timing. The timing of this, we're the first ones on the market with a nano type of mangosteen product. We are doing so many tests and research right now to just really nail down the most efficient and effective way to use this product. And there's some exciting things that are happening with this product. So, and all the others. Are you ready to change your future? If you are, we've got the product, we've got the opportunity, we definitely have the compensation. All that it takes is you and your efforts to determine what your future could look like with Xanthomist. So with that is the end of the presentation that is available for you to download. But I'm just going to go on into the, oh, I didn't do the right one. Hang on, sorry. That's the presentation. Let me just stop sharing that and let me pull up the right slides with the announcements. All right, just pull this up real quick because I want to pull all the announcements up. There's a couple of really great announcements. All right. The other presentation is what's available for you to download right now. All right, back to sharing my screen. And now I'm going to go down and start with this slide here. All right, so we are done with the presentation part, and now we're going to go into some announcements, very exciting things. So there's people that don't have credit cards, especially like over in other countries. You can use your commissions to pay for SmartShip. So obviously, you probably have to borrow a credit card. If you borrow somebody's, credit card to get yourself started, if you can't do it yourself, it's just really interesting because here in the US, it's not really a big deal, but it is a big deal for some younger people. But, here we can get Visa debit cards and stuff too. So it's not a big issue. But over in Europe, they don't have the same options. You get one credit card if you're lucky, if you're really worthy of the credit card, because you have to like earn it and you have to have the right everything to even get one. So oftentimes it's a country that pays a lot with cash or with other types of payment methods, but to get started and order the product. So you can use commissions now. So once you get in, maybe you have to borrow a credit card, but now you go out and share Xanthomas and you're going to get $100 for every 7-pack that you personally sponsor someone who buys a 7-pack, $100, $100, $100. Now we can determine what is our auto ship going to be. So my smart ship is about $150 because I buy the foundational health pack plus some additional products. And I could withhold $150. I could put that. And what happens is it's coming out of the CTFO commission account. So it's not coming off of any debit card or anything. What's happening is I'm telling CTFO that you can transfer money to, here in the US, it's quick pay, or quick pay. But in other countries, I think it's mass pay in Europe, whatever it is, we can withhold our commissions and leave it in our commission account and not have it transferred to our wallet where we can then transfer to our bank and get our money. We can leave it in our commission account. So if we do that, there's always enough to pay for SmartShip. And so that's a great thing. I'd leave it at $200 because what if you want to order a little bit more one month, or maybe you want to leave it $300. All right. The next thing is the address book. So if we do home meetings a lot, and I always, give the person their inventory right then on the spot. And then I will go through, and when we enroll them, I will actually have to put in my address to ship to a new address. And that way I could do that. But what if we don't want to have to do that? Make it even easier now. The person can just sign up and click send to enroller. They don't have to know the enroller's address. We just click send to enroller, and whoever the enroller is boom, that's where the order is going to go. So that now you can put Xanthomas in the hands of somebody right away. You can sign them up, and then you can have their product shipped to them or back to you to replace your inventory. So that's a really cool thing, especially when people are coming in with 2 and 4 packs. But with 7 packs, you're going to have to get a few 7 packs yourself if you want to do that. Not a bad idea, especially right now. 20% off sale. So new members coming in, let's say you got somebody who just wants to come in, try a couple Xanthomas, great, 20% off. Somebody wants to get the 4-pack, great, 7-pack. So enroll a new person tomorrow. They get a 7-pack, they're getting 20% off. You're getting paid on it. Guess what? Do you want another 7-pack? Order it on their account. Click ship to enroller, and you got it at 20% off, and you're getting a commission. So right now, all of this is a 60-day money back guarantee, and this is taking place till October 17th. So let me say that again. I'm going to call everyone I've been talking to Xanthomas. There is a sale. It ends on October 17th. They want to come in with a 7-pack. They're going to get a lot of money. I think it's down to $50-some a unit. And then let's say I want more myself. I want a few extra 7-packs at 20% off. I sign them up. I can sign them up in the back office. I got their login, right? They'll use their credit card and buy their own 7-pack and have it shipped to them. But now I can use my credit card and go in and buy myself a 7-pack and have it shipped to enroller. And I'm going to get a 7-pack at 20% off. And I'm also going to get a product introduction bonus on both. Now, the product introduction bonus is adjusted. Instead of $100 with the sale, it's 20% off that too. It's $75. So just so you know, they can't give you 20% off and pay you the full and not adjust the volume. So that's what it is. All right. Commissions for SmartShip, ship to enroller, sale on Xanthan Mist, all happening between now and October 17th. And before then, we're going to get some big, 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 big news. So tune into the opportunity calls, tune into the product calls, and make sure that you don't miss anything. All righty. With that, I am promoting a Chaz to panelist. He's got his hand up. Anybody else would like to raise their hand and share, please do so now. I will promote you to panelist. You can turn on your audio and your video, and you can share with us. So I believe Charlie Immonecker, has he joined us? No, where did he go? There he is, he's coming. All right. Charlie, exciting stuff right now, isn't it?
Hi guys. I was actually stunned. I was at we had a little trouble getting on the right connection last night, and I got on, and I just loved the presentation, the way that Stuart Finger presents at any time. I mean, he was so good. I made some notes, but since we got involved, of course, I have to tell you, when Collie and somebody else called me and they told me what they had, I went, oh, bull crap. And so, yeah, probably kind of the way a lot of you guys have. Oh, there's no way it could do what that, I've been thrilled drinking this bottle of whatever. So I regret taking 2 extra weeks. And then I finally called and said, is there a chance there's a guy named Fred involved? And they said, yeah, it looks like it. I set him in. That's it. Done. Over. And this has been a lot of fun. For many of us, this is not new news. I mean, we're having fun. Yet, because we know what we have our hands on. And I should have taken my computer and show you my little library of my. I probably got $2,000 worth of mangosteen tools sitting over here in my other room. Which reminds me, I sent Fred, I took a picture of a couple of his books. I said, you can print these books on Amazon. Wouldn't it be kind of cool, maybe, if he had the mangosteen, the X Factor, or whatever? I'm going to talk about something here in a minute. Got new news, good news. I want to also talk about something that Stuart mentioned last night. Stuart says, do people want to be healthy for a month or for the rest of your life? Did you remember that, Collie? Remember that statement? Well, how about this? I've been on mangosteen since July of 2003. So I'm really healthy. I'm 76. My C-reactive protein, they changed how they measure this. It used to be a definitive number. Well, now they just say less than 3. And it says in the component part here, it ranges from 0.0 to 5.0, which is now normal, 5.0. Well, that's getting worse. I used to be 1.68 or under. Well, now it just says less than 3. Well, folks, that's a critical measurement that you must know where your C-reactive protein is, because that's a measurement of inflammation in the body, but also the cardio system. And my blood pressure was 118/66. I'm 76. No drugs. The cholesterol level, HDL, is at a number that my doctor says there's only one way your high density lipo, whatever, you're talking too fast. Mangosteen raises HDL. Good normal is 40, mine is 64. So the ratio is 2.3 to 1. Very, very significant numbers. PSA, he says you have the prostate of a 20-year-old. My PSA is 0.7. That means you girls may not know what that means, but you guys sure as hell ought to. So this is my report card, and I'm very happy to report that, yes, I'm going to be healthy. I don't know how long we'll live, but we talk about health span with lifespan, and I do believe that the mist has given me that. Now, I mentioned months ago that I was going to be developing a postcard system, and I finally got a recall from my friend down at Print Founders, Billy Hayes. He's been revamping his entire business, and he's got some designers that are overseas, and he's got printers from around the country. And he called me today as I was getting out of the car to go play golf, and he says, Charlie, I can take care of you. He said, I'm ready to go. So I'm going to be developing a postcard system with Xanthomist. Dr. T is going to help me with a couple things. You'll clear the company. We know how to do that. So like Eileen called me and said, hey, where's your postcard? That was about 4 or 5 days ago. I said, I'm going to bug my buddy again. So I'm going to be designing these cards for handout and mail out or whatever, because I can send a video. Hey, John, I bumped into a guy today. I'm going to send him a video. But how do I know he's really going to look at the video that fast until I get a response? But I'm the old fashioned guy. I like to carry the stuff. I don't carry a purse, but Collie does. You want to be prepared, right, Collie?
Absolutely.
So this will be a very good tool because I know it always works. Not 100%, but a lot more than just handing out a little business card or hoping that somebody's going to look at a video. And by the way, my wife, Nancy, I've said this before, her blood pressure has been under control with medicine for 50 years or 45 years. She's been on the juice for 20 years, 140 something over 90 something. Been on the mist. We don't know when it kicked in, but late this spring when she went to the doctor, Dr. Fisher said, Nancy, I can't believe it. Your blood pressure, it was like 122 over 68. I mean, it was dead nuts normal, which has no one can explain it. Dr. T says the only thing I can think about here is that it may be acting as a vasodilator. We don't know yet. He says, I don't know yet. All I know is it's working. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Exciting times. And God knows what the announcements are going to be next week. And I certainly love the idea of the 2-pack, 4-pack, 7-pack for darn near half price. And it put me to work today. I mean, I got back on my recruiting horse. And so 3 people got introduced to it by Charles. Back to you, Collie. I'm having fun.
I'm having fun too. Awesome stuff, Charlie. Can't wait for the postcards. And yeah, so to clarify, because the question obviously is about mailing. Well, you could put a mailing thing to send them out.
Oh, yeah.
You got all the addresses of old team members that used to consume a different mangosteen product. Great idea. However, this is really mostly, in my opinion, for handing out whenever I meet somebody. Keep them in your car, keep them in your briefcase, keep them in your purse. Now all of a sudden go do a trade show or something, and when somebody leaves, it's a big card. It's not just a little business card that might get lost with all the rest of them. And
4x6.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, 4x6. And by the way, I've done this. I've spent some money with snail mail. Guess what? It works. And I used to send out welcome letters with people that joined our team back with the juice. And I had a very, very high retention rate in my organization. I didn't have a giant organization. I had a pretty consistent organization. And you will be able to send out. How about sending out the big touch, the big high touch, a letter with a postcard to the friends you know. They're going to know how much you care when you take the time and the money to do that.
Absolutely. Awesome stuff. Thank you, Charlie. All right. One question in the Q&A is the presentation. Does it include Ann's testimony? I had to take out that slide because it was too big. That I can only to upload for you to download off of the Life as It Could Be site. 100 megs is the largest file, and I had to take that one slide out, but the other videos are there. So I think what I'll do for you is take the individual slides and make them individual things. So in the library, just take a look, maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow. When you go to the library, there'll be a library for PowerPoint presentations. And on that page, there will be a link for the regular presentation. And then there will be a link for additional slides that you may want to add to it. But the most important thing, of course, is adding your slide, your story. And how do you create a story? Share this product, especially right now with this sale that's never going to get gooder than this. All right. If there's no other questions and no one else raising their hand, we are going to conclude this call. Oh, no, oh, look, Bill, I told you to do it at the beginning. All right. You're in here. I'm going to promote Bill Hankey's got his hand up. If anybody else, put it up right now, because otherwise I'm going to end up closing right after Bill. But excited to hear what Bill has to share. And he is joining us now.
There we go. Hang on a second. I don't have a light in here, so you're going to figure that out. Hang on just 1 second, guys. Yeah, I don't even have to get on my chair. That's nice.
Collie, while Bill's figuring that out, also on the card I'm going to put a picture of a dog, because I know I'll be able to fit that on there about pets. I love what Stuart said last day. He says, pets don't hear a sales pitch.
Right. I love it.
Yeah,
So their
that's true.
results are real. They're not placebo results. They're not because they're trying to sell you something. They get results.
I made that, I don't know, maybe 2000, maybe 8 or 9. I made that brochure.
Yes.
Yeah, Zango. I got in trouble because I put Zango in there. Mangosteen and pets and companion animals.
Yes.
So I know how to do stuff.
Yes, you do. And we're going to be doing a lot more together here real soon.
Yeah.
Because things are about to heat up big time in this business. All right, Bill, over to you.
Well, I said this last week, and I really want to drive this home. Your blood work usually stays the same or it gets worse with age. And my platelet count for the longest time, I mean, I didn't even know it was low until my doctor, 2 doctors later, actually said, "Did you know that I want you to go see this cancer doctor because your platelets are really, really low." And so I went and saw this doctor. She ran all kinds of tests, and she said, "You just have low platelets. There's nothing we can do about it. You're going to have to live with this the rest of your life." And I was taking mangosteen in another form at that time. It wasn't until I went to this, which you can't really see because I've got my other thing in the background. But anyway, it's the xantho mist. Until I got the xantho mist, when I got the xantho mist, my blood work changed. When I was in the hospital, my platelets, I may have not been feeling good, but my platelets were up and they're normal again. And that's something that doctors tell you doesn't happen. So this stuff changes you. And I'm so glad that this will work on dogs because I've lost way too many dogs to cancer. And Charlie knows what I'm talking about because he has Goldens. Yep. And it's good to know that this works on puppies just as well as it works on humans. And so that's a huge market. One other thing, Collie, if one of the things that Bob Schmidt said a long, long time ago that has stuck with me, he said it in his Keys to the Vault video. If you are not involved in networks in your area, find networks to get involved with, especially chambers. He said, I remember in one of them, he said, "Put me in a room with a bunch of people and an open bar." He says, and he went after it. So, I mean, you don't have to do that, but I actually started my own networking group here. And I'm a member of the chamber. I've been a member of chamber since 2013. I've built all kinds of relationships with these people. And so I'm telling you, if you're not involved in a chamber, if you're not involved in a network, you're missing something. If you don't know how to get involved in a chamber, there's 2 different ways. Go to meetup.com. They will tell you about networking groups in your area. And then the other one is get in touch with your chamber in your area. So just awesome. A plug for Chamber of Commerce's and networks. That's what I wanted to say, Collie. So.
All right. Awesome stuff, Bill. Thank you again. Thanks for sharing your story again. But also that's a great, great tip. Churches, communities, there's so many different places that number one, we should be involved in our communities and doing good in the world and giving back and all of those wonderful things. It also gives us a chance to get out and meet other people. And there are so many people that are just waiting for you to share Xantho Mist with them because we already know those of us that were part of bringing mangosteen to market before We already know what a fraction of the Xanthomes, the miracles that happen in people's lives. I can't even imagine what the next 20 years are going to be like. I can imagine, but I know that already this is blowing away my expectations so much. All right, well, that's all I have, and no other hands up. We're going to sign off. Any final words from either one of you?
I'm going to
Nope.
quote Robert Kiyosaki, thanks to Bill. Kiyosaki has said this. It used to be the signature on my email. I'm going to put it back on there. The richest people in the world build networks. Everyone else looks for work.
Right.
Over and out.
There you go.
Or works for a network. I think I've heard that expression too. But yes, think about wherever you work right now. You're working for, yeah, love it, love it, love it. Great quotes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you both. I'm going to say again to everybody, pay attention. Something big is coming. It will be announced within days. There will be an announcement of a call that you will not want to miss, because from there, you're going to find out the rocket ship is taken off, and we all get to be a part of it. We've already been a part of the ground floor of starting to bring this incredible product to market. We're going to be part of the explosion as well. So that's the exciting part for me. So stay tuned, stay attention. Love you all, and we will talk to you next week. Bye,
Thanks,
everyone.
Kelly. See you, Bill. See you guys.
See you later. All right.